I was a kid of all sports. Basketball, rugby, tennis was a big one for me. Then classic like football, basically any invasion sport up north is basically football or rugby, so those are the two I was thrust into throughout school time. And then hockey, I actually went down to my sister's training when I was probably about 6 or 7. I actually have two sisters, older sisters, who both played hockey. In fact, the whole family played. The scenario we had was my family would always go down and watch the hockey. And once I was at a certain age, my parents took myself. And funnily enough, they just had an extra stick in the car and basically handed it to me, and that was kind of it. They allowed me to just basically knock a ball around on the sideline, and from then on they were like, basically, do you want to go down to the local club and go play? And I was like, well, yeah, of course, it's more sport, so I naturally said yes. So I went down to Bowden at age 7 or 8 and kind of was introduced to hockey that way through not just family and, well, not just my family, but also the local club, which was kind of a quite positive experience for myself. The Gumshield kind of scenario is one of those things that I won't play without one. I think I might have started OPRO when I was about 12, 13. When I was 10, 11, I fell on a concrete step, smashed my face on, smacked my teeth, and my front tooth sliced all the way through. So I've actually had a plastic cap on since I was 10. So my parents had drilled into me from an early doors, if you don't have a Gumshield, don't play. So from that point of view, actually, I've religiously will wear it without fail. So for me, they've actually weirdly been a massive part of my journey without really acknowledging it at the time. And again, kind of looking back, you realise how important they actually have been. The fact that technology and this, that and the other has got to the point where actually full faith in what you're wearing is quite a safe place to be, mentally, especially during the game that's so thick and fast like hockey. Just the fact that I've worn it all the way through from, 8 years old all the way through, and now, again, like 22 years of wearing it. So actually from that point of view, it's been nice to know that I've never had to make a dental trip, thanks to OPRO, knock on wood. It's funny, I don't really class myself as an Olympian. It sounds really odd, but I think because of the whole no fans, kind of quiet games you couldn't go and explore, it never really felt like a proper Olympics. And I don't think I'll appreciate it until I've finished. So from that point of view, I don't necessarily think I've ever properly processed it. I think Paris is still the one that I'm kind of hoping to get in for in terms of be in the squad, and naturally I think that Games is going to feel a bit more of a celebration, a bit more jubilation in terms of that side of things. So for me, I think Tokyo was an amazing experience, but I still don't think I've properly processed it. I'm not thinking too far ahead at the moment. I've just finished my second degree, so I've just finished my psychology degree with Open University. Where I'd love to go, I'd love to stay in sport. How that looks, I couldn't tell you, whether that's marketing, business, whatever it could be. I don't know how it's going to look. But for the time being, I've still got a few years left in me, I reckon. So hopefully I won't be going anywhere anytime soon.